On my hike today, I'm noticing the ways in which nature is changing with the season. The summer solstice signifies the longest day of the year, when the sun rises early in the morning and sets late in the evening. In the region around the Anacortes Community Forest Lands, that means a sunrise a little after 5 in the morning and a sunset a little after 9 at night. We get about 16 hours of daylight on the solstice. For comparison, today is 7.5 hours longer than the winter solstice in December. Our planet Earth is tilted on a 23.5-degree axis, and the axis itself points in the same continual direction as our planet travels its elliptical orbit around the sun. This tilt means that at one point in Earth's orbit, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun. We have our summer, and the southern hemisphere experiences winter. And at the opposite point in Earth's orbit, the southern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, has their summer, that's our winter. A common misconception about the reason for seasonal change is that since our hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, then we must be closer to the sun's warmth, so the region heats up more. Well, we are 94.4 million miles away from the sun, so relative to the solar system, the difference in position is so negligible that it is as good as no change in distance to the sun. The real reason why summer is the warmer season for us in the northern hemisphere has to do with the dispensation of light across a surface. Try this. Aim a flashlight at a wall at 90 degrees, totally perpendicular. You'll see the light beam hits a small area of the wall. The energy is concentrated to that area, meaning there's a lot of energy per unit of area. This is like the sun's angle of light during our summer. Now, angle the flashlight a little, and you'll see that where the beam hits the surface of the wall, the light spreads out. So the same amount of energy coming from the light source is spread across a wider surface, meaning there's less energy per unit of area. This is like the sun's angle of light during our winter. These same principles apply to how the sun's light acts on the Earth's surface. Because the northern hemisphere tilts towards the sun in the summer, we experience an angle of light from the sun that is akin to the flashlight being pointed directly at the wall. We receive lots of energy in a concentrated area. Longer days, also due to axial tilt, mean that our area is exposed to sunlight for longer periods of time as well. This combination of factors creates the conditions for a warming Earth's surface, and thus seasonal change. So what happens in the ACFL in the summer? Astrological events like solstices are not always the start of the phenological season in a given region, so here in the ACFL, we've already been seeing the signs of summer in the forest. Starting in the spring, with more light remaining in the sky for longer, plants take their inner biological cues and begin to leaf out, shoot up, and grow. Early spring meadow flowers have given way to summer flowers. Trees are continuing to add on new growth. In some areas, salmon berries are ripe. Berries like twinberry and osa berries, also known as Indian plum, are ripening. Salal and Oregon grape berries are ripening. Other berries in the rose family, like blackberry, thimbleberry, and blackcap raspberry, are coming soon. Stinging nettle is almost at its full height and has already hosted larvae of insects, like the red admiral butterfly. And vine maple is already wearing its seeds, called samaras. Birds of all kinds are in the thick of raising young, feeding and protecting their fledglings. Insects like damselflies and green lacewings are busy on the wing. Spittlebugs are making cozy homes, and arachnids are catching nutritious meals. Deer have had babies who have already lost their fawn spots. In coyote scat, you'll notice evidence of more of a plant-based diet now since berries are abundant again and are easier to hunt. Summer is a time when nature is multitasking, stretching out and recovering from the stresses of winter, enjoying the comfort of warmth and sun. The time around the solstice is self-care time for many animals and plants. And at the same time, organisms have to already begin preparing for winter. As summer goes on, animals will start getting ready for winter, eating a lot, storing seeds, making caches, building up body fat. Trees will begin sending sugars into their root systems to store for winter. Plants will dispel seeds in time for autumn rains. For now, though, let's hold on to that fresh feeling of new summer and live in the moment of each beautiful summer day. And remember, if you visit the ACFL, please be kind to our ecosystems here and leave no trace. Thanks for hanging with me in the ACFL on the solstice. I'll see you next time, forest friends.